welcome to the show. This is Work For It every day at noon. We come to you live here. I'm Freddie Ward. With me, as always, my good friend and business partner,
Dennis Peltier.
And dude, we're just going to talk about some stuff today. Go ahead and start us off, Free.
Well, we got a lot coming up. We are in our Facebook group here, Work For It, and we've been talking to a lot of people in here that are going to be coming in and start doing videos with us, coming into the program, and we are going to officially start tomorrow. Tomorrow does come, but we are going to start tomorrow. We're going to start doing videos in there personally every day, on top of our show every day. We're going to be doing a few videos. We're going to have a schedule for 7 days a week for different topics for your videos every week or every day. We are, asking for one, hoping for two. It would be great to get 2 videos out of you every day. One video on what our point for our daily scheduled video is, and then one just basically a 60-second storytelling video. Share something you did. Share something that happened to you that day. Share something that's going on with you that day that's on your mind. Something. But a 60-second video will show you how to lay it out. There's steps to doing the videos right?
There's a process,
Yeah.
But I mean, if you look at any of the top performers, and just to name off a few, like Hank Norman, Grant Cardone, Bradley, Ed Milet, like you see what they're doing, and they don't have something that you don't have. They do have 2 things going for them that you might not have in your life. Top performers, people that are at that level, tend to praise instead of like punish people.
Okay.
Like when you get to that level, you find a way to actually, doesn't matter if you come into our group and you do a video, dude, and you think it's horrible and you think you're going to get scolded. It's not like that.
No.
Like,
well, that's where you start. If you don't start, and you're gonna be bad when you start if you've never done a video before. But being able to embrace that and get through that and still hit the record button because it's something you have to work on and move forward from and learn from. That's the bigger picture.
And just an example, like the 3-step process to do that would be step 1, go do something you're going to fail at today, like whatever it may be. Go try something that you're either scared of or that you're going to fail at. Step 2 is a little bit more complicated because you have to understand that it's okay.
Yeah.
And then, like step 3, you have to celebrate that failure. Instead of like going out failing and getting all tore up over it, you have to go out, fail, realize you should be proud of yourself for failing, but not just proud. Then you have to figure out a way to celebrate that you failed at something. It completely rearranges your thought process.
Well, we got a few people on. We got Paige Dyer, Yaniv, Angie, and Jacob, and Melissa Saunders.
Now, another thing, in my opinion, that top performers do that a lot of other coaches or people might not do, you have to alternate between teaching, coaching, helping, to asking questions.
Yep.
And I truly believe the top performers will teach you something and then they'll question you what they taught you so that they can see whether or not you learned it.
Right.
So this isn't a group where it's all one-sided either.
No.
I want a lot of teaching, a lot of one-on-one, a lot of helping. Positive reinforcement is something that just comes natural to me.
Right.
I might not look like it now and all that. I'm normally pretty easygoing, laid back, but some of the best coaches in the world, they're not going to punish you, dude. They're not going to be negative. They're a person of let's just say like a bottom performer or a weak coach or somebody will say something like, didn't I already teach you that?
Huh.
Like, dude, and you are going to make mistakes, but like the weak coaches, the weak performers, they're like, dude, I already taught you that. You should already know this, but you can't think that way.
No.
And that's not how I think here.
Well, it's a matter, again, I still believe that, and I always will, that a lot of the things, a lot of the disciplines, a lot of the processes and steps you learn is a muscle. You got to work that muscle, just like video. You know, you're not going to be on video and just be used to being on video and have a presence that you're going to like on video. I mean, watching yourself back can be hard. It's hard for me still, but it's something you got to do. It's everything's going digital, everything's going video, and you got to start now.
Here's the best way to get started. See, the best coaches, in my opinion, again, will constantly give you praise, even if it's something minor, dude. If you do a 15-second video, I want like feedback on it, but at the same time, I want you to hurt my pride, and I don't want you to make me feel uncomfortable. But any kind of progress, dude, I just want to praise somebody.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but when you and I first started working together, the smallest step you would take, I was so proud of, just because I got the opportunity to see you do it.
Yeah.
You did it in that group. You know? So like anybody that's, I don't know what it is you want or why you're watching this video. Just to sum up our show, this is work for it. Every day at noon, we come to you and try and provide some value. The value we're providing now is we're going to start working with people one-on-one. We've got a few paid people in the group. We're going to do a few free people in the group. I don't know what it is you're looking for or what you're trying to fix. You're watching this for a reason.
That's what the one-on-ones are for too. We really, I mean, coming on our Facebook group, I mean, if we know your name or if we know you personally, that helps us be able to know how we can help you right off the bat. But if we don't know you right away, I can't tell you for sure that we can help you. But we can get you on a one-on-one call and see if our paths are aligned and we can get there. But we have to be able to get you to know you a little bit before we can make that decision for sure. And I think we can help anybody. I really do.
Well, I don't think. I know. It just depends on what kind of help you want. And if we're not able to help you in that area, like what can you help me with? Well, listen, we can help you become known online with you and your business. If you're just posting every so often, you're buried so deep there's a lot of people on social media. You've got to do something that stands out and differentiates you. And I know that's what I can teach. How to get in front of a camera and tell who you are, what you stand for, what your business is, why you do what you do. I mean, just little things. And it's taken 2 and 3 years for me to learn a lot of this stuff, but it doesn't happen overnight.
No.
And I couldn't have done it myself. Like if there wasn't somebody there, literally my first coach saved my life.
Right. Well, and that's a big part of it too, is, you know, we'll kind of be like your accountability partner. Really be able to, you know, kind of kick you in the butt a little bit if you need it, or praise you if you need it. I mean, that's what this group is about. We all want to be positive. We all want to lift each other up and help push each other to whatever that next level is.
One of the biggest benefits this group has right now that I've been working on all morning, and I think this is huge to anybody that's afraid to take that first step, is I've developed a recovery plan. And what does that mean? An example of that. You're going to make mistakes and you're going to fail. And the quicker I can develop a plan, it's a recovery plan that gets you right back up, because dude, when you fall down, it's hard to get back up. It's easy to disappear. It's easy to go away, dude. You just never got to show up again or
Right.
defriend somebody or stop following that person. But if you have a recovery plan where you can recover from that failure and then teach somebody how to go, all right, let's do it again. Dude, let's try one more time. Because if I would quit every time, I used to say I was the master of failure. And I think I've really only mastered one skill my entire life. And that's taking failure and looking at it right in its freaking face and then getting right back up and going, I'll try again. Over and over and over. I'm prepared to fail my way to where I want to get. It's a skill, dude. It's a muscle you build. It doesn't happen overnight.
No.
Confidence, it's not about being confident. Confidence is a lie. Like, in my opinion, I just coming from, don't look at me like I'm confident and I have all the answers. I'm just willing to fail my way to get them. Like, you ask me if I know how to do something, I'll say yes. I thought you knew how to do that? Dude, I will figure it out.
Right.
Do I right now? No, but that's, there's a lot of good stories about that.
Yeah.
I was just thinking Hank Norman, like, dude, what got him going in his career was he was just this freaking researcher or whatever, you know, and then somebody came in and went, who knows what LexisNexis is? And he raised his hand. He's like, I don't know what LexisNexis is. But, you know, some computer program. It took me 10 minutes, I figured it out.
Yeah.
But, and then the guy interviewing him was saying, well, then you figured it out. He's like, no, I'm saying do some shit you don't know how to do, or yeah, I can do it. But I would encourage people to do that.
Figure it out.
No, dude, try something you're afraid of.
That's right.
Like,
You got to be able to figure out how to do that too.
yeah, dude. And
Yeah.
putting yourself out on video, I'm trying to remember what it was like to be in your shoes. And the more I watch my videos from when I first got started, I can see it was absolutely, I was lost. I was making videos about not knowing how to make videos. I was freaking asking questions and wanting opinions instead of giving you my opinion.
Right.
You know, and having discussions and creating engaging content. And, you know, these past few days, and I'm going to say this just because I want you to understand this is free advice. When you're in doubt, create content. Content creates awareness. Awareness, when you get to a certain level where I'm at, in order to push through and go to the next level, I truly believe it's now quality over quantity. In the beginning, it's quantity. And I only know this because this is what worked for me. If you want to get known, you want to get in front of as many people as possible. In the beginning, to figure out who you are and you want people to know, do as much as you freaking can every day, all day on every platform. But when everybody knows you, you better shift your thinking from that quantity to quality.
And that's a part of the process as you're going, you know, by all means, definitely, if you can do absolutely as much video as you can every day, to really kind of bomb it out there, by all means. And the cool part is, as you do that, you will naturally get more comfortable with being on camera. You will naturally get more comfortable with getting your message and presenting your message in a way that people want to hear it, and you're getting them information. It's just the natural course of the way it goes. As you watch yourself back and you learn from what you're saying and how you're saying it and how you look on camera and how you want to look on camera, you keep learning from watching yourself back and really develop those skills over time.
Well, and look, dude, I tried to explain this as clear and concise as I can. You can't fix something that you can't see if it's broken. And the reason you won't get on camera is because we're broken. I think every fucking person in America is broken. I think we're born, you know, and raised broken. I don't know one freaking perfect parent out there that has a kid and raises him perfect. And I mean, maybe that's you, but I'm a broken person that's constantly. It's not even about fixing myself. It's just becoming the absolute best version of myself that I can create. You know, because I mean, I don't know if your life has been perfect. Mine hasn't. Dude, I think coming from a divorced home, you know, my parents got married twice. Like, then in my adult life, I went through that. I'm on my second marriage. Like, I remember my dad going away when I was a kid and like coming back into our lives, and like that's like happened to me. So it's not, I'm just trying to fix the next generation. I want my children to not have to go through the shit I did. And that's really why I want to coach people and help people. Especially people that are alienated from their kids over this shit. Because, dude, to me, in order to be whole and fixed and complete, like there's certain things that I have to have, and it's like health, mental, spiritual, family. I mean, these are all things that, you know, in order to be successful.
Do you normally go to church?
You know, I was involved in the church from 12 until my parents got divorced when I was 18. And I used to tell people, don't curse. And I was going to be a youth pastor, and that's the path I was headed down. But then when I turned 17, my youth pastor moved away, and then my parents got divorced, and I just went on like a James Dean rebel without a cause until I was 25 and got raided by the police. Then I got married.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man, I wear the cross, you know. I've been to church once in maybe the last 10 years. It was a good time. Like rock
Did
concert.
you get married in a church?
Got married in a backyard, dog. You ever see Forrest Gump?
Yeah.
Okay, just like that. I thought it was beautiful, man. Sorry, Forrest Gump was on yesterday.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Danny. You got new legs.
And Jenny's over here on the couch.
Yeah. What do you think of the new system here?
What is this?
That's YouTube with a timer. You can now, if we take up too much of your Facebook time on our personal private page that you're a member on, and you're tired of seeing us, and you'd rather watch us on a different platform, you can now go to YouTube. We are streaming live every day at noon on YouTube. But dude, we're here to provide value. I know that both of us can help you and we want to help people. Why are we doing this show? Why are you watching this? Because, dude, we genuinely want to help people.
Yeah.
If you can't afford a coach, you're just like I was 3 or 4 years ago, where I'm like, "Come on, Wolfer," and yeah, right. And I'd ask my dad, and he's like, "It's a scam." And I'm like, "Yeah, Dad, you're absolutely right." But dude, the person that helped me the most and that changed my life, it wasn't about money.
No.
I'm telling you this right now. It's not about money. It's about literally, I want to take somebody from where I was and just move them. Even if it's one step, dude, to where I see you every day and I'm like, "Oh, this motherfucker's doing videos now." Because believe me, why should you listen to me? Go to my Instagram, dude. I'm coming up on 5,000 videos in the past 2 years.
Yeah.
And that's videos, dog, not just pictures and images, but I've done a lot of videos and a lot of shitty videos. Terrible. Like, I think I was dating the people I was talking about videos.
Right, but there's a lot to be learned from doing 5,000 videos. What worked, what didn't work. Being able to look back on it now and be like, you know, man, if I would have just maybe did this or that, it would have been that much big of a change. But if you don't do it, you'll never get to that point anyway.
Well, and why is it even important? Who gives a shit? I don't do video. I don't need to do video. My business doesn't need to do videos. Okay, well, 5 years from now, I'm gonna go. You should go back on our YouTube channel and watch when we were like, dude, we offered to help people learn how to get on video and tell what you do. What do you want to get on video and say? What you do, why you do what you do. Share that shit, dude. If you're a realtor, go share houses that you're looking at. If you're a freaking dog groomer, go shave the best dogs and give them the best freaking haircuts. Like, let me see that shit.
Do videos and take pictures.
Why do you do what you do? Just for a paycheck? Share that shit. I hate going to work, man. I'm here for a freaking paycheck. I hate everybody I work with. Can't stand this. Want to start my own business. But I would rather just join the crowd and be negative, because negative people love that shit. Did you ever notice this? Think about this. When somebody's negative and they're like, right, and they're like, they want that reassurance. They're like, this is some bullshit, isn't it? This is crazy. People just love that negativity shit instead of somebody correcting that behavior. It's just, do you need a hug, dude? Why so negative? Why are you so angry? And what separates us from every other coaching program that's out there? Well, number one, ours is free. Like I said, we do have paying clients that want to be a part of our coaching, but they don't necessarily want to put themselves out there in the social public right now, and that's okay. I want to work with people one-on-one like that want to do it just them and I, one-on-one, or just you and them, or some people are like, I like that intimacy. I like being able to try something, fail at it all day, and then be able to message my coach and say, dude, I don't know what to do. Because I promise, there's formulas, and there's hundreds of them that you could try, and the first one's not going to work. The 10th one might not, dude.
Yeah.
But I think what separates us is, you have to really think what separates the best from the rest. And I got to say, it's because I'm going to work with you.
Well, and I think that is what separates the best from the rest. It turns, there is an intimacy here. There is relationship here that we want to build with you. That's how we get to know you, and that's how we can best help you. And that is the exact thing that's missing in most of the rest of the programs out there.
Is that, and what he's talking about is that being able to message. My coach, I could message him right now and I'd hear back from him. and he's not even my coach. He's just my great friend, dude.
Yeah.
Coaches turn into relationships that are for the rest of your life.
Yep.
If you're not involved with your coach, like just a dude, if you need a favor, it doesn't matter. That's the way it should be, in my opinion, for life. It's not just a freaking 3 months program or a 90-day boot camp. It's, dude, you're building relationships for life.
That's right.
So, and one of the things I want to stress before we go is, like, I want to hear ideas. I want to know what people think. I want to know what you think is working, what's not working. If you think it can work better.
And if you've been in programs that, it'd be sweet. We've been through a lot of programs. We took out what we took out of those programs. We liked what we liked. We didn't like some of the parts of a lot of them. Tell us your thoughts on the same thing. What programs have you really liked? What did you like about them? And what didn't you like about them? Or what could they have done to make it just a little better? And I know everyone's going to say at some point on pretty much everything out there that it's the intimacy. It's this isn't a program to just, you're going to download something and watch videos and answer questions.
No.
It isn't at all, by any means, that. We've had a lot of those. We are going to work our way into having a program, but the intimacy and the relationship building, that's the one thing that will always remain.
And that's it, man. That's kind of what's separating us right now. Is like, I want to get to know the people that we're working with, and I genuinely want to help you. And I want you to have somebody you can reach out to when shit's not going right or something's going wrong. Because this, dude, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I just want to teach you how to shift and change your own behavior.
Right.
Like, and it's a process, man. It's not easy.
It's tough. I mean, if you think you're going to get somewhere you want to without changing anything, it's a lie. You're going to have to learn something new. You're going to have to do something new. You're going to have to do something that you're uncomfortable with, I would imagine. But without that change, you won't reach the goals you want to reach. It's the way it goes. You have to change something to get change.
And maybe you don't have your goal written down, dude. Let's just talk. Let's figure it out. So DM me, DM him. Best place for me is on Instagram. Obviously, I'll check YouTube comments now that we're on YouTube. But we'll see you tomorrow at noon. I think
And I'm Facebook and Instagram,
TikTok,
Twitter,
LinkedIn. I mean, you name it, we're out there. I mean, just type in the Google search bar, the name, and you should be able to find people.
Yep.
So we'll see you tomorrow at noon. Appreciate you being here. Let's go climb a mountain.
Have a great day.
Or something.